Indonesia has lots of different ways to live, from peaceful islands to busy cities. More than 275 million people live here. That makes it the fourth biggest country by how many people live there, just after the United States. It doesn't cost too much to live here. There are lots of interesting traditions, and more people who work online are coming. So it's a really popular place for folks from other countries to live. In this list, we're looking at Bali as one whole area, and we'll talk about its main towns all at once. When it comes to culture, Indonesia is like a beautiful picture made of over 17,000 islands, 700 languages, and many different groups of people. There are strong Muslim traditions, lively Hindu places like Bali, and you can still see things left over from when the Dutch were here. It really has so many different things. From tasty, spicy food from Padang to beautiful gamelan music and colourful batik cloth, the culture here is so interesting and friendly. 10. Medan. It's the main city in North Sumatra. Medan is like a hidden gem for food, and it's the way to get to Lake Toba. It's one of the cities in Indonesia with many different kinds of people, and you can see a lot from Chinese, Tamil and Batak people here. So, what's Medan like? It's a bit rough around the edges, but very real. You can feel the energy of hardworking people and see many different cultures together. It might not be the most beautiful city, but it's genuine. For food, you'll find lots of great Batak and Malay dishes. You should try the spicy saksang, soto Medan, and bika ambon. Oh, the coffee shops in Medan are getting really popular. More and more cool little coffee shops are opening, especially near Polonia. Now for bars, it's a bit quieter. You'll find small, comfy places, mostly in hotels. And for dating, people are more traditional, and it feels like everyone knows each other. Talking about help for people from other countries living in Medan, most of them work in big industries. There are some groups that help people and international schools, but not too many. Now, let's go to Balikpapan. It's a clean and green town in East Kalimantan where they get oil. People live well in Balikpapan, and things are neat and organized. Families and people who work really like it there. What's Balikpapan like? It feels businesslike but also calm. You'll see streets with lots of trees, and life moves a bit slower there. When it comes to food, it's really good. Think of yummy seafood like grilled squid and crab. Plus, Dayak dishes add a special local taste to the food. Coffee shops. You'll find simple local coffee stalls and some new fancy coffee shops. Bars, it's pretty quiet because people are more traditional, but there are a few nice modern bars in hotels. Dating people are a bit shy and traditional, and family and community are important. Help for people from other countries. There are international schools, clean streets, and good internet, so people working in oil and mining like to come here. Next up, Makassar. It's the main city of South Sulawesi and a busy port city where lots of goods come and go. Makassar is a lively mix of sea life, busy streets, and spicy food. What's it like? It feels like it's all about the sea, and it's very energetic. People there are very proud of their city. For food, you have to try Koto Makassar, konro, that's a beef rib soup, and crispy banana snacks. Makassar's coffee shops are a great mix. You can get really good street coffee, which is strong and sweet, and there are also newer, cool coffee shops. For bars, there are a few rooftop places and pubs that are good for local people and students. Dating here is pretty traditional, but you'll see younger people being a bit more modern, especially around Losari and Karabosi. For people from other countries in Makassar, there are places where you can share an office and connections with the universities, which is helpful. Now let's talk about Yogyakarta. Many people call it Jogja. This city is like the heart of art and learning in Java. It's also near amazing temples like Borobudur and Prambanan. Yogyakarta feels very cultural and spiritual, and there are lots of students. The food is amazing. You can try dishes like gudeg, which is a sweet stew made from young jackfruit, other sweet Javanese foods, and there are lots of new cafes for people who don't eat meat or dairy. Prawirotaman and Kota Baru are great places for special coffee. For bars, there are places with live music and artsy bars that have a relaxed but lively feel. When it comes to dating, students here are often creative and open to new ideas. Yogyakarta has places for artists to stay, schools to learn the language art getaways, and it's not too expensive to live here. Now, let's talk about Bandung. It's the main city in West Java and a place full of new ideas. It has fresh mountain air and cool coffee shops. Bandung feels cool and calm. The weather is nice, so people from Jakarta like to visit on weekends. For food, you can find special Sundanese food, restaurants that mix different food styles, and food trucks. Coffee shops. You'll find lots of modern coffee shops in Dago Ciumbuleuit and Lembang. Bars. There are many places with live independent music and rooftop bars. Dating. It's popular with young modern people who like taking pictures for Instagram. Help for people from other countries. There's good support for new tech companies, great internet, and places to share an office. Next is Surabaya. It's Indonesia's second biggest city and a busy place with lots of factories and businesses. Not as many tourists go there, but you get to see what real Indonesian life is like. What's it like? It's busy, full of life and down to earth. For food, try rawon, which is a black beef soup, satay klopo, and some really good, and maybe spicy, sambal. Special coffee shops are opening in fancier neighborhoods like Darmo. For bars, there's karaoke, hotel bars, and places with fun and different live music, making it a lively scene. Dating is busier with people who have more money and those from other countries. In Surabaya, people from other countries can find good doctors and hospitals, places to share an office like Subco, and help for businesses. Now let's talk about Lombok. People often say it's like Bali, but not as busy. Lombok has beautiful clean beaches, really great waves for surfing, and it feels more like the real local way of life. What's Lombok like? It feels simple, a bit wild, and very peaceful and natural. For food, you can get grilled fish, ayam taliwang, that's a spicy chicken dish, and sambals with a natural, deep flavor. Lombok's coffee shops are really nice, with cool cafes in surf towns and even places on cliffs where you can get espresso. The bars are also very nice, with simple spots on the beach, relaxed places with reggae music and fun nightlife on the Gili Islands. When it comes to dating, it's pretty casual, and often travelers meet each other. For people from other countries, Lombok has lots of things like surf camps, villas where you can work, and yoga places. Now, let's go to Semarang. It's the main city in central Java. Semarang nicely mixes old buildings from the Dutch times with new modern buildings. It's a calmer choice than Jogja or Jakarta. Semarang feels steady and clean, and things like roads and services are good. The food has lots of different and tasty things, with yummy treats like lumpia, tahu gimbal, and big traditional Javanese meals. Oh, Semarang. The coffee shops here are changing, with cool old-style cafes and simple modern espresso bars opening up. The bar scene? Well, there aren't too many bars, but they are comfy, especially the nice rooftop ones in hotels. And for dating, people are more traditional, but you'll find students and working people, which makes it interesting. For people from other countries, Semarang has good things like it's not too expensive to live there, it's near the port, and there are many local businesses. Now let's move on to Jakarta. It's the capital city and the very center of Indonesia. It's busy, has people from all over the world, and something is always happening. So, what's Jakarta like? Imagine a huge city with a cool Southeast Asian style. And the food? Oh, it's a dream for food lovers. You can find everything from super fancy restaurants to yummy street food stalls. In Jakarta, people take their coffee very seriously. You'll find lots of great coffee places and people who love coffee in areas like SCBD, Kemang and Menteng. Now when it comes to nightlife, Jakarta is super exciting. Think fancy rooftop bars where they serve champagne and secret cool bars. And for dating, it moves quickly, has all kinds of people, and many use dating apps. Jakarta has everything people from other countries could need. We're talking about really good doctors and hospitals, places to share an office, embassies, and of course, lots of malls. Now let's talk about Bali, including places like Ubud, Seminyak, Canggu, and Denpasar. Bali is like its own special world of calm feelings, fun things, new ideas, and play. All kinds of people come here, from people starting new businesses to those looking for peace. The feel here is a mix of calm yoga vibes, stylish people you see online, relaxed surfers, and deep local traditions. When it comes to food, you can find food from all over the world, plus famous Balinese dishes like babi guling and nasi campur. Bali's coffee shops are known all over the world, with beautiful cafes perfect for photos everywhere you look. The bars have everything from secret clubs to places that serve healthy kombucha drinks. And, oh, the dating scene is very lively, especially with travelers and people who work online. Bali has so many places to share an office, groups for people from other countries, health getaways, and fun things happening. Now let's not forget some other great places. There's Malang, a town with a university in East Java. It has old, pretty buildings and nice, cool weather. Batam is popular with people who travel from Singapore. It's known for its nightlife and because it's not too expensive. Manado is the main city in North Sulawesi where most people are Christian. People who like diving and good food really like it. Kupang is a main city in East Nusa Tenggara that not many people know. It's cheap and pretty. Padang is where the famous Padang food comes from, and a good place to start a surf trip. Pontianak is a city right on the equator line, with lots of Malay and Dayak traditions, and Banjarmasin is known for its markets on boats and life centered around the river in South Kalimantan. Indonesia is so big and has such an amazing culture, there's a way of life for everyone who comes from another country. Whether you want to surf and drink smoothies in Bali, start a business in Jakarta, or enjoy cool air and coffee in Bandung, there's a place for you. Things like roads and internet are getting better all the time. And even though dealing with paperwork can sometimes be tricky, the friendly people and all the amazing things you can experience make it totally worth it.